I'm Chris.
And I'm Andrew, and this is Infinite Errors, and we're playing Jurassic Park the game and talking to this guy. Share my people's plight. That is the...
No, her daughter. We didn't even know she had a daughter.
Yeah, I think she talked about it before, which that's why she was doing this. But
Poverty.
Again, you're not getting out of poverty because you have no one to sell it to.
InGen may have screwed you, but they pay my bills.
Wow.
I hear they rented this place from the Costa Rican government. Why don't you take it up with them?
The government? Yeah, dude, reveal the daughter.
Okay.
You have to.
I have a daughter.
I have a daughter.
I need the money to get her out of the ghetto. You know what happened to girls there. She doesn't deserve that life.
Call it the ghetto.
You for real?
I have a daughter.
Keep talking.
Do you know what the ghetto
Okay, keep
is?
talking now.
I guess you could blame him. You could be like, oh, you just want to sell those
There's a lot of
embryos.
money in it for you if I get those embryos to my contact before they go bad.
But you don't have a
Your contact is dead.
He told you nothing.
Turn that over to InGen. You get a
I wonder
pat
if-
on the back.
If your goal is to really, obviously her is, but I wonder if the goal of the story is really to get
Guys in suits telling you what to do. Just think about
those
it.
embryos back.
Come on, Billy.
Because
Money's good.
why does she deserve them? She doesn't.
Everybody
Hey.
gets a little something.
Does anybody in the story really deserve them at this point?
I'm in charge. I keep the embryos, and as soon as it's safe to break away, we'll deliver them to your
Oh,
I don't know if the
really?
embryos will last in there much longer.
contact. That's a risk we're gonna take.
I was really hoping that he wasn't going to agree to that.
Why?
Because he's my partner, that's why. It'll be fine.
Excuse me. Well,
I really don't think your partner is going to be okay with screwing over InGen.
I mean, he obviously might be, I don't know. But
I have no idea, but I hope he's not. I had higher hopes for these people. What are they going to do? Rob the guy and the doctor at gunpoint again? She doesn't even have a gun at this point.
This game.
So,
Is great.
any idea
Yes.
where we
Is
are
the
in
end of
relation to
that.
The rest of the park?
Sentence.
We're not far from the marine exhibit. I know for a fact that the phone there is in working
You know what?
order, or at least it was.
At
this
least
morning.
Telltale learned their lessons because after this they went on to Walking Dead, and that was fantastic. So
All right, then. Lead the way. Want to get us out of here as soon as possible.
Hey,
No
I know
more
for a
science
fact the phones
projects,
work.
okay?
Well,
I
I mean,
understand.
let me amend that statement to they were working this morning. This morning, was there a giant dinosaur? Oh, wait, yeah, there was, because it was... Okay.
Why not
Yeah.
go to your radio show anymore?
You had a radio show?
Well, it wasn't really radio. I'd
I'm
hacked
not really
into the
worried
park
about the
intercom
radio
and
show. Hey,
played
look, a
choice
rat,
text
a
from
normal
the
wait, she
animal
hacked
on
into
this
the
island.
park intercom to play radio.
Did you really
Really?
have to show Artie Bridges how to do it?
It was
Believe me, I regret
Jurassic Park's pirate
Because I
radio
didn't know how
system.
bad he was.
You know,
He
everyone's
begged
got to be a
me, said it
rebel.
was his
We already
dream
know
to
she's
be on
kind of
radio.
shady.
I mean,
You know what? He should stick
Yes,
to
but I'm
managing the
just-
janitorial group. He's awful.
He certainly is.
I'm pretty sure if you had
I guess
asked,
there
they,
was a
they
reason
probably would have.
Oh,
Man. So that he can broadcast
Oh,
during work hours.
man.
Dun dun dun.
They didn't
Did you
even...
guys
They
hear
don't
that?
even
Sounded
know
like a rat.
that there's a velociraptor.
Dinosaurs aren't the only
Right
invasive
there.
species InGen
Right
brought to the island.
there.
There are
Wait,
But there's
are
also
they
a
really-
big guy with a knife.
Maintenance is
Did
always
she
setting
just
traps down
say
here.
that InGen brought rats to the island? Why would they do that? Dinosaurs aren't the only invasive species that InGen brought to this island. Humans. I hate them so
Well, since
much.
we're getting to know one another, how is it
Well,
that
I
Dr.
agree
Wu
with
became
you.
Chief geneticist over here?
That's an easy one.
I mean,
Frogs.
You're saying frogs kept you from getting promoted?
Frogs?
Specifically their DNA. Before we could clone any dinosaurs,
Specifically
we had
their
to decide
DNA.
how to fill in the
Yeah,
gaps in the
that
DNA
whole thing. I remember.
sequences
I
we
remember
found.
that.
Do not
Remember
into
this
my
with Taylor?
pool.
You found dino blood inside
From-
mosquito
Okay, so if you're going to,
fossils,
That's right. I wanted a complete prehistoric.
this is something that always bugged me about the movie and stuff too.
DNA found in the various amber samples.
Certain species of frogs can change their gender. They establish it. Why would you not pick a frog that's not that species?
Dr. Hammond's spare no expense philosophy
Like-
has limits, I guess.
Exactly.
Because
Dr. Wu
reasons.
proposed using frog DNA.
Like, if you're doing all of this and going to this effort to, there's no way to do it. That's like 2 seconds of extra research.
Maybe African frogs were the only ones that their DNA matched.
None of their DNAs are going to
Nature
match.
needed a way. Nature found a way.
Thank you, Jeff Goldblum.
Nature decided
Don't worry,
that
Jess.
the
We
doctors
should be
were
safe
not
there.
going to
Where do all
do
these doors
a
lead?
good job.
Maintenance corridors. The park's essential systems are in there. Electrical, water, air
Wait,
conditioning. You know,
all
that
these
sort
doors
of
lead to
thing.
the maintenance quarters. What is this then? This is just a big empty.
Personnel and food. That's why they're so big.
Well, this
They're
is...
separate from the
What
maintenance
even is
site
the
and
layout of this
residence.
facility? They've turned like 12 times.
Have you looked at the ridiculous
Sure, we
smirk he
should
has
have
on
a
his
visitor,
face
Dr.
when they're
Sorkin.
walking
Ingen
along,
is
by the
bound to start
way?
there when they
That's
don't
creepy.
hear from the
Are they
residents.
running now?
These tunnels don't run all the way to the
They
visitor
just
center.
Don't even know what's going on. These animations or something.
Good point.
That's not even really a run. That was like a power walk.
I can't get over his face. It is
I didn't
so
realize you
funny to
Normally
just
I
watch
manage
his
to
face
duck
as
out
they're
a few
walking.
times a day,
along.
but we've been preoccupied.
Where did you
Preoccupied, is that
last
what you
have
want to call it?
Right here in my pocket, or so I thought.
Wait,
Right here in her
Maybe
pocket.
they fell out when we jumped from the water tower?
I have no idea. I wasn't even
I
paying
don't
attention.
even know what we're looking for.
I'm probably better
Something
off with
fell
a
out of her pocket.
Yeah, I got that. I'm sure it's going to be important later that we don't have it.
It was a wallet in her pocket.
Wait.
Oh, the cigarettes. Oh, man.
Dun, dun, dun.
And Jess has them. Why does she even
Manuals
care?
are killing me.
Probably smokes.
I
'Cause she's a
suppose
teenage
we could always
rebel.
break.
I mean, I guess, but
I guess I'm not sure why that's going to be a huge
Now-
deal, because the cigarettes will probably solve a puzzle later or something.
now is not the time for her to be...
indulging that particular habit.
Yeah.
We need to meet my contact at the
There's
boat.
We're staying here until
Over
Oscar gets
there.
back.
We don't even
I'm
know
sure
if
all
he's
of the
alive.
people listen,
Oscar's
all of the
fine.
zero
He's
people
coming
will be
back.
listening to
Come
this
hell
later.
or high water, we
Care
are
about the
not
bug.
leaving.
I know, it's I don't... It's weird. I don't know what it's doing here.
Uh-oh. Dinosaur again. Oh, that's a T-Rex.
Then again, maybe you have a point.
Look, his eyes looks all funny. Like, is it just me, or does...
Does it look cloudy to you?
Yeah.
Because I've noticed that. His eye does look a little cloudy. Maybe
Wow.
he's like going blind in one eye.
I mean, maybe he got hurt in the crash. Maybe it was always like that and I just never noticed, but I swear it wasn't.
Out of here.
T-Rex, can you please leave? I don't really appreciate you right now.
Maybe it's just the way the light is reflecting off of it.
Oh look, Katie the bug!
Oh, hey, it got from the range of the TV's...
Nice!
Yeah, it must just have been the light.
Off face, stupid.
Get off my face, stupid. That little bug crawling around on my face.
That's not even much of a hiding place, considering not even the T-Rex was able to destroy your perch. Is it eating the helicopter? Oh, it's... Wow.
No, the T-Rex is just so smart that it has the ability to...
Okay.
She just said don't run.
And now she's running too.
You're not very good.
They're not very good at this.
And the T-Rex is not very good at finding dinner, considering it's going after the two smallest things.
Yeah.
A dinosaur just ran by.
No.
Why wouldn't he want to eat that? It's way bigger. I guess maybe it'll put up more of a...
It was just...
The Velociraptor he's like a super creeper. He's just like creeping on him the whole time.
You know what?
I think the girl had cigarettes.
All this running
Hey
around,
guys,
muscles
I don't know if
probably
you're
do
aware of
whatever
this,
you can give them.
but that
My
girl
thoughts
stole your
exactly.
cigarettes.
I haven't
I
gotten
just
as
wanna
much
let you know.
exercise since
It's a-
Carnival.
I'm gonna tell her dad so it
I
creates
guess we've got a lot
family
of
tension.
extra
Family
lysine
tension
now
within the
that
group.
parasaurs don't
This
need the
group is
external
going to
supply.
quickly dissolve,
Yeah,
And then they will be easier to
I
get
get
off.
that.
I just give
It's
them
not just the
information
parasaurs. We added the
about this
antidote.
It just comes out.
to the water supply.
What is it? Is it trying to tell us something? I don't understand any of this.
all he hears is... And then he's like, what's
Cured
happening?
lysine contingency? What the?
You're insane. Denying the dinosaurs lysine was the only safety mechanism we had to keep them out of the global ecosystem.
I vaguely remember this from the last one.
They talked about it a little bit ago.
Do I need to remind you that there are
I was
120
too busy being
miles of
distracted by
ocean
cigarettes or
between
something, I don't
Isla
know.
Nublar and the mainland? The lysine contingency was cruel and unnecessary.
Cruel? They'll slip into a coma and eventually die. They won't even know what's going on. What about the pteranodons?
What if they can swim?
Do you
Swimming
know for a
dinosaurs.
fact that none of these animals can swim?
Oh, come on, Jerry.
It's how Asian elephants migrated to Sri Lanka from India. There's precedent.
You're being ridiculous.
I don't
There's
know
We don't know
evidence sauropods
if you've
were
seen the
swimmers.
dinosaurs in this area, buddy, but it looks like only the herbivores can swim because the velociraptors have tiny
See them
arms.
in the
The
field
T-Rexes have
every day.
tiny
Oh, the
arms.
T-Rex might just walk on the
Seen
bottom.
one of our dinosaurs try to swim?
We
I
keep them in
guess.
cages, Laura. They don't get the chance. I know this. More quadrupeds can swim
Some
than
submarines
cats.
walking by, like go
Look and
by,
see
and they're
if
just
it's
looking.
possible
They
there are
breeded
sauropods
they
that
they
can
breeded the
swim.
velociraptors to run on water.
I wanna-
Why would you do this?
Why did we think this was a good? I mean, really, isn't that like, from my understanding, isn't that basically the plot of Jurassic World? Was why would we do this?
Yeah. They splice a bunch of dinosaurs together because the people need something better. They aren't scared by just regular dinos anymore.
A dinosaur could make it to the mainland.
Any
is
Tom,
far
Dick, and
outweighed by
Harry
our
can splice
It's a regular
dinosaurs
dinosaur,
in.
God. These people were like,
We're making new dinosaurs.
I mean, all the people show up and they're like, gee, I could have seen this at Bob's Big Dinosaur Factory back in
Which
Los
I'm really
Angeles.
confused about that fact anyway, because aren't we still discovering new dinosaur
really don't.
species today?
We all agreed
Like
to the
fossils
lysine
and stuff,
contingency.
so there
It's a
still would be
prerequisite to
new
working.
For you,
dinosaurs.
maybe. But you have to
Regardless, we
remember,
can get
Jerry,
back to this
I was
conversation
here before
between
there
Jerry
even was a
and
lysine contingency.
Dr. What's-Her-Face.
All right, yeah, I guess it's the end of the episode. This has been Infinite Errors, and I'm Andrew.
I'm that guy.
Okay, see you next time.